How to know if your neighbor is a millionaire? There are two kinds of millionaire. The first is a millionaire in plain sight. These are the people who have enormous homes, fancy cars, and send their children to private schools. They are the executive, legislators, and attorneys. Everyone is aware of their wealth. The second group is less noticeable. They are small company proprietors, plumbers, contractors, and other persons who perform a craft. Members of this category live in typical neighborhood, drive regular cars, and own modest homes. Although not coming from a particular wealthy family, they will give their children a sizable legacy. They've obviously gotten a little luck, but they've also made wise and well thought out decisions. A new group of hidden millionaires is forming. There are residents of your neighborhood who have this level of wealth. They arrived at their current position by traveling the route outlined by Thomas Stanley and William Stacker in their book, The Millionaire Next Door. 80% of those with $1 million or more in personal wealth engage in a selected few habits. You should be aware that it is irrelevant to these habits what sector you are in. Becoming a millionaire and having a particular job have no relationship at all. More than what you do for a living, the manner in which you live your life will decide your financial outcome. 1. Being self-employed. According to Stanley and Deco, the profits of 65% of the small enterprises exceed those of an employee performing comparable work. This is due to the straightforward economic factor. Because they take on the risk, your employer benefits financially from your work. You receive a monthly salary that is guaranteed. You still get paid even if the business you work for doesn't produce much money. The company's owner is not covered by such assurance. The capacity to invest more into their firms benefits the millionaires in this group as well. Even while working extra hours at the office could get you promoted, your salary has a ceiling, but not in the case of the company owner. They are free to devote as many hours as they like to acquiring more clients and working harder. In contrast to those who work for others, they benefit by working for themselves. Millionaires typically work in the service, retail, and manufacturing industries. They frequently choose specialized services like consultancy, electronic repairs, or hairstyling. Because they control a small chain of establishments, retail business owners frequently get wealthy. Millionaires in the manufacturing industries are frequently early adopters of more effective productive techniques. Before we go on, if you are new to this channel, kindly click the subscribe button below for more content like this. 2. A millionaire often lives frugally. The type of vehicle a considered millionaire drives makes them the easiest to spot. Look for those driving tidy, efficient late modern sedans. Each individual keeps an automobile for slightly over 7 years on average. The secret millionaire keeps them for as long as he can, usually 10 years. They carry out routine maintenance to achieve this. They can avoid making a $475 monthly automobile payment for 3 more years with a $60 oil change every 3 months. Also, they are less likely to overspend on cars since they are aware of the fact that investment appreciates over time, whereas cars lose value. These car purchases are typically of the choice that secret millionaires make when making purchases. Every significant choice they make is done so with the long term in mind. They also frequently reside in tiny homes that provide them with just the space they required. Because they design their living situation to be stable, they move less. Secret millionaires essentially live below their means. This is not to argue that their success is completely due to their wise decisions. Everyone can experience an injury, accident, or other misfortune circumstances, even those who are on their route to becoming wealthy. The positions they place themselves in to handle this occurrence should they arise is what distinguishes secret millionaire from other people. They can invest and save by leading on thrifty lifestyle. 3. Investing carefully. These secret millionaires share a single financial similarities. They are all stockholders. Most of them invest in stocks of significant businesses that offer regular dividends. To acquire more share of stocks, the secret millionaire frequently reinvest their funds. They continue to increase their savings as well. They profit from compounding of returns. $10,000 invested for 30 years at an 8% return becomes $100,000. The same $10,000 will be worth $500,000 after 50 years. Secret millionaires have a tendency of paying off future obligations before current ones. They continue to save to increase their own fortune. They also make investments in their companies. Working for yourself has the advantage that you may put money into it and get a return. They have the ability to invest and grow their firm by setting aside some of the revenues from their small businesses. They often make investments in their local areas. The majority of these undiscovered millionaires remain thrifty while creating estates that are more than adequate to care for their offsprings. They may contribute a lot of money to the charity of their own choice because of their prudency. These secret millionaires aren't more intelligent, fortunate, or naturally gifted than the rest of us. They were able to accumulate their wealth by a combination of luck, diligence, and simple living. The wealthiest resident in your community isn't necessarily the one with the best vehicle or the largest residence. However, it can be the one who puts in the most effort or who prioritizes financial security over the trappings of wealth. Thank you for watching. If this video has added value to you, kindly click the subscribe button below as we consistently create useful content to help you grow financially and be a better person.